No wasting time, let's go. Abyssal diving suit, because we killed Poltergeist last episode, and now we're heading down to the abyss to genocide reaper sharks so hard their population doesn't recover for the next 5,000 years. My mark on the environment will be eternal. Now that we've got some new teeth from that stupid shark, we make the Ranger Tooth necklace. We go farm in the underworld for a while to get more bloodstone cores to craft our blood flare body armor. It's a very offensively focused set, and we're going to use it to take on the Devourer of Gods. I think we can all agree that that went rather poorly. We're going to head to the Brimstone Crag for some more efficient healing potions in the form of blood fins. I hope that'll make the next few attempts go a little bit better. Or not. After this string of defeats, I decided we needed to change something about my setup. We're going from a more offensive-defensive set with Blood Flare to a purely offensive set with the Omega Blue armor once we kill Poltergeist and re-genocide the Reaper Sharks. Hopefully this is finally the change we need to make Dog more tolerable. I mean, after all, when it makes you deal 125,000 damage per second, it's gotta be pretty good. And then, the first time I get to second phase, by pure luck and skill alone, the boss starts lagging the game, and I die to his laser walls. Very fun, very fair. Maybe a couple more potions will help? Really, at this point, I'm sort of running out of options, besides the ultimate one. Get good. Kill me as many times as you want. I'll keep getting back up and trying again, and again, and again. Because no matter how many times you kill me, there's one thing a Terrarian always keeps. His pride!
じっとしてればにもしないって言ったくせに。
自分を知れ。そんな美味しい話があると思うのか。お前のような人間に。
ひどい野郎。
With Devourer defeated, there's a laundry list of stuff we now have to do to prepare for the next few bosses. We have to farm the Eclipse for Eclipse Fragments, we have to farm the Frost Moon for Endothermic Energy, and as you can tell by my quit out, I didn't feel like dealing with it very much after I had done what I needed. We then need to kill a bunch of pumpkins and other Halloween enemies for Nightmare Fuel. Now that we've got all of our necessary crafting materials, we can make Godslayer armor, which is much better than just the Blood Flare and Omega Blue we were using. We get to upgrade a few of our key accessories and take on the Devourer again. Yeah, it went about how you would expect. After a few more attempts, we get the Obliterator and start using it to take on the next boss on our hit list, the Jungle Dragon, Yharon, which I'm sure will be very fine and totally easy. No, it was in fact not. With a few more defensive accessories equipped instead of the more offensive ones we were using previously, it's about time for Yharon to, well... With Yharon, our path forward is quite clear. We are off to go craft the final permanent health upgrade, the Dragon Fruit, and then go down into the mines and collect a lot of auric ore for auric bars. This gives us access to our final yo-yo of the run, the Oracle, which is extremely powerful in the combination of two of our favorites, and Auric Tesla armor, which is just straight up the best we will be able to get. We also get to upgrade a couple more of our accessories too, but that's not as important. Once we've made the Altar of the Accursed, it's time to fight Supreme Calamitas. Astute viewers will note that I happen to be dying a lot on every phase that isn't the bullet hell phase. This is because I am actually pretty good at the bullet hells now after a while of doing Calamity, but the more recent changes to this boss, like the reworked brothers and the increased size of Sepulcher, have really put a dent in my ability to dodge effectively here. Again, though, there's really nothing left for me to do except to finally get good. And that's what I did. brings us to the rather ceremonial end to the challenge. It's been quite a long ride, and for the majority of it, I really didn't have a lot of fun. Certain bosses like Dog were just a real fucking pain, and even though I know the video doesn't reflect it, Yharon took almost more attempts than he did, if you could believe that. But to address a question I'm sure I'm going to get, why didn't I kill the Exomechs? And the answer to that is that I just sort of forgot they were a boss. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing for what is theoretically a professional Calamity player, but I just didn't do it at the time because I've never really fought them seriously before. Like, one time as just a joke for a no-hit when they came out, and after that I haven't touched them since. But here's the deal. If this video gets 50 likes, I'll fight them, and I'll have the video up by next weekend. How about that, huh? Anyways, whether that happens or not, I'll see you all again soon. Until next time, goodbye.